This is one of many houses that were tore to the ground from an EF3 tornado that went through this neighborhood and many others in Jonesboro March 28th. You can learn more about the Career Closet by going to the College of Business website and clicking Business Advising Center. I'm Maddison Smith, back to the studio. The census is not only important for the city of Jonesboro, it's also important for the students here at Arkansas State University. While Lindsay does not have any symptoms of the HELLP syndrome currently, she was tested positive to see if she carried something in her blood that would cause HELLP syndrome again and was tested positive. While many students at A-State are told to avoid traveling, there are plenty of things to do here in the outdoors, like going for a run, hiking, and fishing. The census is a mandated count by the Constitution and conducted by the U.S. Census Bureau. The 2020 census counts the population in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and the 5 U.S. territories.
The census is important for Jonesboro because we've had tremendous growth over the last 10 years. We're averaging about 3 people a day. It's important that everyone's counted. It is estimated that for each person counted in the census, it means roughly $33,000 over that 10-year period.
With the upcoming election, city officials are more concerned than ever that people will not be counted in the census.
Census numbers actually deal specifically with reapportionment and how the congressional lines get drawn in each of the states for the U.S. representatives, how the lines are redrawn for all of the 100 Arkansas state representatives and 35 senators, as well as all the justices of the peace here in Craighead County.
The census is not only important for the city of Jonesboro, it's also important for the students here at Arkansas State University.
The real key for the students at Arkansas State is you need to be counted based on wherever you sleep on April 1st.
For more information, go to census.gov. I'm Maddison Smith reporting for ASU TV. Back to the studio.
I mean, it kind of ruined my spring break, but I think it's smart to stay here right now so I'm not spreading the virus or getting it.
The outbreak of COVID-19 has many students disappointed and saddened about canceling their spring break trips.
Okay, so first I was going to go with the Honors College to Chicago on their rainy break trip, and we're going to spend about 5 days there. And after that, I was supposed to go with about 20 other students to the National Conference of Undergraduate Research hosted in Montana State University.
Another student was going on the Honors College trip, but also had to cancel her plans. She plans to stay home and work while she can.
I'm a little disappointed about it, but it'll be a good chance to make some money, I guess.
While many students at A-State are told to avoid traveling, there are plenty of things to do here in the outdoors, like going for a run, hiking, and fishing. I'm Maddison Smith reporting for ASU TV News. A life-threatening syndrome nearly took the lives of Lindsay McNair and Harper McNair 2 years ago. HELLP syndrome is a pregnancy complication that affects 5 to 8% of women in the U.S.
Syndrome is where you have really high blood pressure and liver enzymes are off and your platelets are off, and all of those symptoms were going to Harper.
Not only did Lindsay have Harper at 1 pound and 13 ounces, she spent the next 65 days wondering if her little girl would survive.
So she went through a lot of stuff like PICC lines, dropping stuff directly into her system to try to combat the CMV. She took a really bad medicine called valganciclovir, and it was kind of like a chemo treatment. Would destroy everything in her system, but it also destroyed her white blood cells. And then after so many weeks of taking that, she would have to take Nepogen shots to bring her white blood cell count up, but that lasted, she would have to get them repeatedly for 7 days straight until her white blood cell count came back up.
After many doctor visits, speech therapy, and months of worrying, Harper is now a healthy little girl, but there is still plenty of concerns that Lindsay and Dylan have.
I think the biggest concern is about, I work for UPS, me bringing home all the germs that I bring home, and her teaching.
Bringing home all the kid germs. So you're bringing home a preemie who has a compromised immune system from the hospital, and then she was also taking the CMV medicine, which caused her immune system to be even worse. Yeah. So yeah, it was very scary. We were really strict.
While Lindsay does not have any symptoms of the HELLP syndrome currently, she was tested positive to see if she carried something in her blood that would cause HELLP syndrome again and was tested positive. But Dylan and Lindsay are looking on the brighter side of things.
Got her fixing to be too. I think we've got a pretty full life right now, with everything.
She may be little, but she is mighty.
I'm Maddison Smith reporting for ASU TV News.